I was talking to a company in Europe yesterday, and they were confidently saying that with AI, they're busy this year, so 2025 is not the right time for them. They'll look at it in 2026. That's fine. And that kind of logic was absolutely fine in the past. You'd have long IT rollout plans, nothing moved that fast. And if it was this year or next year, well, it didn't really make much difference in the past. AI is a completely different game. It's an exponentially fast moving technology that businesses have never seen before. It is immediate in its impact on you as a company and your competitors. So it takes a completely different approach. So last year, it was something very new, and everyone was like curious about it. What is it? What could we do with it? And people just experimenting a bit, and that was absolutely fine. But the technology is now at a point where in 2025, you have to do something with it, and fast. So most companies realize this and are going in. But the few companies I'm talking to, and these are often very big, respectable companies, when they say we'll do something in 2026, quite honestly, it's too late for a lot of them in 2026. And when they're imagining that this is going to be some massive IT rollout or something like that, it isn't really an IT topic. It's a people and culture topic, it's a change management topic, but it's not an old fashioned technology project in the way it used to be. So, some reality checks here for companies that are putting this off. So your staff are already using AI, like GPT, in your office on company work at the moment. So depending on the country, it's usually about 80, 90% of people are already doing that in your office, and most of those are doing it in secret. Your staff have moved faster than you as a company have reacted. And this is completely unprecedented in terms of change. So you have to look realistically. If you have an IT plan, which is a normal thing to do, does it have anything to do with the reality of 2025 now? Are you spending a lot of time implementing systems that are already obsolete and could be done basically for free with much better technology? And some companies say, look, we don't have the budget this year to do it, and look, we're really busy. Loads of people are busy. But the solution to these is AI. If you're busy, then you free up your time by using AI. So, using just a generative off the shelf AI just on individual work tasks for every single person in your company can double their productivity. Then they have all the time freed up to do other things. And if you're cost cutting, well, then AI is the answer. You don't need to replace roles. You don't need to incur big expenses because AI can do loads of these things for free for you. So AI is the answer. The reason you're busy is because you're not using AI. The reason your costs are high is because you're not using AI. AI solves both of those. So being busy or not having money is not relevant. It's just not the right logic at all. So AI, if you're using something like a GPT, it's near free. So you're looking at maybe $20 a month per person. That's not going to kill any company. It's dead easy to implement. So it's totally idiot proof. You just go in and you talk to it like we're talking now. That's it. There's no coding. There's nothing complicated. You often on generative AI, you don't even need your IT department. So within hours, somebody can go in, just talk to an AI agent, and double their productivity with a bit of training, a bit of prompting, a bit of encouragement. But otherwise, it's near free, near instant, and has massive benefits. So in the past, in business, you'd get a slight advantage, 5, 10%. Here, you're looking at doubling, tripling so easily. And if your competitors are doing that and you're not, then imagining that you can survive against them is totally delusional. because they'd be providing their services or products at half the price, double the speed, double the quality. And if you're using outmoded, obsolete systems, you can't compete. It's totally delusional, and you don't have a year to wait. And that was before these agentic super AGIs came along. So something like Manus, it can do an entire task from A to Z without human involvement. It's an entirely new generation of AI in the workplace or in any environment. And for that, you don't need any IT integrations because the AI will do that work for you. It'll link to whatever system you need. It can navigate the mouse on your laptop just like you can. It can go into websites, it can build reports, it can make payments, it can do entire processes without involvement. And this is just becoming commercially available just at the moment. So imagine if your company is saying, look, we're going to leave things till 2026, and your competitors, and remember, these are global competitors more often than not, aren't they? So let's say some company like here in Vietnam or in China is using Manus, and they have work tasks being done instantly for free and perfectly, and you're expecting to compete against them using obsolete processes, massive cost overspends, and bad quality. That's delusional. So, for any companies out there saying AI, well, it's something interesting, we'll look at it next year, it's not in our budget this year, we're busy. Well, you there's a big question mark. Would you even be around next year? So, it's not an IT project. Scrub that from your mind. This is something urgent and it's a people topic. So companies really don't have a choice about this at the moment. But when you do go on that journey, it is exciting, it is fun, it is positive. Previously unimaginable things suddenly become possible. So, on one side, yes, it's very dangerous ignoring it. But on the other side, if you do go for AI as a company, it's a blast. It's great fun. And then your time is freed up, the money starts coming in, all your problems are solved pretty much.